Hi everyone, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC-TV. There's a term that's being thrown around a lot recently, and the term is anchor baby. And not everybody knows what it means, but a lot of people think that the term anchor baby is very offensive. Today I'm on the National Mall, and I'm going to find out if people know what the term anchor baby means and whether they think it's a derogatory way of describing the children of illegal immigrants. The term is anchor baby. Have you heard it?
No, I've never heard of it.
Illegal parents come into the country to have their baby, and that baby is automatically granted citizenship. And then the parents are more likely to be able to stay because they now have a baby who's a citizen.
I don't think it's right that they do that.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what a better term would be.
Do you think that's an okay term, or do you think that's offensive?
I don't see anything wrong with the term.
I don't see much wrong with the term.
Okay.
either.
Do you think that the term anchor baby is offensive?
They've never used it against me. I mean, that term probably just came out because of the situation with Obama and wanted to give up papers to the parents of babies, which was like 3 years, who've been here for 3-4 years.
Oh, anchor baby. Well, I guess you're talking to the wrong couple because we're from San Diego, which is 20 miles from the Mexican border.
Perhaps I'm talking to exactly the right couple.
That seems like nonsense.
It seems like nonsense.
Yeah.
Do you think it's offensive?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's offensive?
Offensive is a strong word. I mean, I'm not easily offended. I think it's offensive because it's intellectually lazy.
I worked at the University of California Medical Center, which is right by the border, San Diego. And women would come across the border in full-term labor and squat in the emergency room just to have their baby born in the United States.
And you saw this a lot.
Oh, a lot.
The idea that somebody would come here purely to give birth, thus anchoring themselves in, I think that may happen, but I think that actually saying that's a movement or suggesting that it's some giant American problem, I think that's
Many of them.
I don't think it's derogatory, but it's probably accurate.
I feel like it's degrading to the baby. Like, the baby's an innocent thing. It's not the baby doing this, it's the parents.
It is not an offensive term in itself until some politician gets on the air, says it's offensive, get a lot of people saying it, all of a sudden everybody's offended.
And by calling that child an anchor baby, you're pretty much making that child out to be the enemy. Like, it's that child's fault that they are this.
I don't think it's offensive, but I don't think it's right either.
I don't like calling a baby anything other than child or baby.
Child or baby.
Yes.
Or their name.
Or their name. If you know their name or their
Get over here, baby. Do you think the term anchor baby is offensive?
I don't think so. It just depends on the context, I guess. I mean, it could have a negative ring to it. It just depends how you use it.
Yeah, it depends on the inflection in your tone when you say it.
no.
You don't think it's offensive?
No, not at all.
What about you?
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't bother me.
You're familiar with what it means, though.
Oh, definitely.
Some people say it's offensive. It's derogatory. Do you think that's true?
People will get offended by a lot of things, you know. I mean, it's not a very friendly world.
I like freeloaders.
Freeloaders is the word you use. What about you? You think the term anchor baby is a little bit offensive?
I don't think it's offensive, but I do believe that the parents want their child to be a United States citizen, so...
Why wouldn't you want to be a United States
Right.
citizen? Also, using a baby as an actual anchor would be pretty awful too. If
Yeah.
you're in a boat.
Absolutely. That